because this is the last edition. In fact, this is a guarantee, okay? I guarantee this is the last Steven Ivana show where I am injured because next week I'm gonna be up, down, high kick, power squat.
Better be.
We'll see. I am doing way better. If you guys have been following along on Discord, we missed Tuesday's upload, and I told you guys it would be the only upload we missed. We're gonna miss today's upload too. To be clear, we finished the video. It's ready and it's edited, but Ivana, the lovely business lady she is, she found a sponsor for the video, and the sponsor wants to approve the video. It is the weekend, they're not working, and so the video that was supposed to be released today was edited by the injured man, but it's not gonna go out till Tuesday. So really sorry. I really feel like a lazy bum who's not doing any work. Ivana and I have been pretty darn consistent with the uploads.
Yes.
For like the past 3 or 4 years, we really don't miss many dates, but we missed Tuesday and we're missing today. Total failure, and I apologize for that. I will say this: thank you very much to everybody who's very concerned about my back. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I am doing better right now. Laying down like this is pretty good. I can lay down all day. I can lean over here. I can lean over there. So I'm doing pretty good. Also, actually, standing up and walking, also pretty good. To be clear, the worst one is sitting down. Sitting in a chair is pretty rough. Laying and standing is good. So the lovely Carla says you don't need legs to edit, Steve. Fair. I was trying to do in this exact
Your back.
in this exact position here. I was trying to do the editing, like laying down editing. I did finish the video, but it wasn't the speed that I usually finish it in. Sitting in the chair over here, you can see the chair and computer. This is the computer
Steve
actually.
can't sit on a chair.
Sitting in a chair is rough. Now, let's multiply this story you just learned by the fact that on Monday, in 2 days, Ivana and I are flying to Finland. We got to fly 2.5 hours or so to Turkey, Istanbul. We'll lay over for an hour. Then we got to fly 3 or 4 hours to Finland. Need to sit on a flight. It could be rough. I'm doing better every day. It's been exactly a week since my injury. I was injured last Saturday. It's now Saturday today. So hopefully in 2 more days it will keep getting stronger and better. But we are flying to Finland. The good news is, and I'm really excited for this, in Finland, they have a hockey league, which is really good. I believe it's the third best hockey league in the world. I think North America is the best one. That's certainly true. I think Sweden is the second best one, and then Finland is the third best one. I know Russia has a league. I'm not convinced a lot of players want to go there for non.
Is there like an international game kind of thing?
What do you mean international game?
Like Sweden versus Finland?
You mean a national team or
yes,
a local team?
Yes, national.
Well, the Olympics.
Well, other than that, or like...
No, but we're not talking Olympic hockey. We're talking club teams. So the Toronto Maple Leafs don't face Helsinki.
Right.
Toronto Maple Leafs don't face Stockholm.
Right.
The leagues are separate.
Yes.
There's no Champions League.
Okay.
There's Champions League in football. Anyway, my point is this. The hockey playoffs in Finland are starting now. Or starting next week, rather. So we will be in Finland with hopefully a repaired back. Certainly some food vlogs, some first impression vlogs, and certainly some Finnish hockey vlogs. You guys know I'm a hockey player, or I was at least before I injured myself. And so I'm really excited to watch some Finnish hockey and do some hockey vlogs. It's the perfect time of the year because the playoffs, which is the tournament to the trophy, is happening now. So we're going to have hopefully a revitalization in Finland.
Come on, Steve!
And make everything better. If you're injured, maybe they'll give you a free upgrade to business class. I'm ready for that. I'm injured. We could use it.
Yes.
We could use it. Hopefully that'll happen. Are you doing back exercises? Right now, I'm not doing much of anything. I'm kind of lazing around and maintaining, kind of resting, really. I'm not doing exercises yet. I can't really bend forward too well. So I can't do much or many exercises yet. I will say this. The whole time I've been... Yeah, by the way, I'm wearing my Rapid shirt, Nicholas, because today is Rapid versus FCSB, and we know FCSB stinks. So it should be an easy win for my boys in Burgundy. Now, what I've been doing with my laziness is sitting here and watching TV, which is in front of me here, and I have been... What have I been doing with my laziness is sitting here and watching TV, which is in front of me here, and I have been... What have I been doing with my laziness is sitting here and watching TV, which is in front of me here, and I have been... What have I been doing with my laziness is sitting here and watching TV, which is in front of me here, and I have been... watching so many videos of people who buy miniature school buses. I don't know if you guys have this in your country, but in Canada we have big yellow school buses, which are like huge, like 50 feet or something. And then they have the smaller one, which is like 27 feet, 24 feet, 22 feet, mini school buses. What you can do, and a lot of people do this, is you buy the mini school bus, you take away all the bus seats, take away all the bus stuff, really, and you build a bathroom, and you build a kitchen, and you build a bedroom, and you turn the mini school bus into an RV. I'm not convinced yet I'm gonna do this, but man, it's been the best thing to watch. It's possible this summer I'm gonna build what is known as a schoolie.
Steve really wants to drive a bus, as you guys know.
Man, I want to drive a bus, especially with across Canada, across the states. We can drive the bus all the way to Brazil. Oh man, I'm so excited for that.
All the way to Brazil.
I really want to drive a bus that all of the work in the back was done by me. Take out the seats, put in that nice hardwood floor, put in some cedar boards along the roof, put in a shower, put in a toilet, put some solar panels on the roof. I really want to turn a bus into an RV and then drive it to Brazil with my lovely wife. I'm not sure we'll do this yet, but it's looking more and more feasible. There's so many people who have done it online with no experience, and they make videos the whole way through. They document everything they're doing and all the struggles. There's so much information on YouTube. You could watch a bunch of YouTube videos, get really organized, and then convert a bus into an RV. I think it might happen.
We'll see.
It's such a dream. Obviously, I'm incapacitated, and so I have a lot of television eyes. But man, I've probably watched, like in the past week, I've probably watched 25 hours, at least 30 hours of couples with no experience converting mini school buses. It's not that hard. The hardest part is doing the electrical and doing the plumbing, but you can do it. There's so much guides online, so many guides. You can really do it. Stay tuned for the bus, okay? Busness as usual. Yes, absolutely right.
Business.
I don't know why. I just like driving a bus. It's just such a cool idea. Plus, the good thing about, because you can just buy an RV, okay, but if you make it yourself, you get so many videos along the way and such an experience. And then you're driving something that you built yourself. It's just such a connection. I think the right move is to buy an old school bus, which, by the way, an old school bus is like less than 10 grand. Pretty affordable. You want to buy an RV, it's 80 grand. You want to buy a school bus and renovate it, it costs you 30 grand in the end. 35. Possible. Stay tuned for Steve rekindling his renovation and his handiness. We'll see. Steve looks as if he's better already. I'm way better. Do you want to see this? Watch this.
Hi, we.
Are you ready for this?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't injure yourself again. Are you kidding?
No, really, I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just getting in and up and down and stuff. It's a little bit harder than usual. But the healing is happening. I've been eating a lot of food that Ivana made, which is really great. She's the chef. I've been taking my vitamins. I've been resting. Pretty great. My mom says that Volkswagen van. The trouble is, Mom, the Volkswagen van's a good idea. The trouble is, the lovely Ivana has put a must. She put a must on shower and toilet. It has to have a shower and a toilet. It cannot be any sort of camping scenario.
I'm not doing the truck scenario.
Ivana said I'm past the days of pooping in the woods, and I thought to myself, as a good husband, I'm gonna honor your request, Ivana. So we got to put a shower in there. This is why the school bus idea. It sounds crazy. I can show you so many videos I've watched of young people with no experience, and they go through it. It isn't that complicated. It is possible. 100 people in the chat.
Carla says you can drive all the way to Brazil. There's no road.
You can drive to Brazil. You can. Over the Panama Canal.
Read her message.
Did she say that? I think you can drive to Brazil. Are you insane? You can't drive a bus from Canada to Brazil? There's no roads connecting Central America to South America that are safe. Oh, that are safe. I didn't know that. We can make it happen, Ivana. We'll see. We'll see about the driving to Brazil. Driving to Brazil might be an overstatement of an idea, but renovating the school bus would be such a project. For sure, all my friends would want to come help because it's so cool. For sure, my brother would be like, yo, I got to come see the bus. My dad would be there helping me because I need his guidance or else I would just fail and probably do the electrical wrong and burn the thing down. So it's possible. With all the people in my life and everything seems to be coming to line up right in this moment, and I think it's the right moment to buy a mini school bus. My mom says drive to Nashville. Yes, I want to drive the school bus to Nashville, and I want to drive a bus. I really like driving a bus. That's really great. By the way, I'm not this fat. I have 3 pillows under my lower back, which is pushing my lower back forward. So this is actually, you can imagine washboard abs over here. Okay, this is a washboard area. Just the pillows are doing the thing here. Apparently, Rapid is beating Stua.
Rapid is beating FCSB.
FCSB. I think.
Say again. I still don't know if Stua is FCSB or is it the same or.
Pretend you know, Ivana. We're supposed to be deep fans of this league. You have to pretend you know. Volkswagen vans are called buses. VW bus is the name. No. I want a real bus. I'm not the kind of guy to call a van a bus, okay? The mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. I would do it. How often do you shave your head? I never see stubble. Oh, my face is disgusting. I gotta shave my face right now, but I've been lazy because I haven't got off the couch in a week. And so, I shave my head with the electric trimmer. Simple to do. I might even get a better one. You can get a really good trimmer, electric, that's waterproof, and you do it in the shower. And apparently it's really easy on your scalp and not dry. But anyway, I have a cheap one that is battery powered. Or, yeah, charge it, then unplug and use it. Steve, your belly is almost similar to a 4-month pregnant lady's belly.
Don't say that because Steve's already feel bad about not going to the gym.
Yo, the reason I got injured, okay? The reason I got injured is because I was working out so hard. I was going 5-6 days a week doing crazy workouts.
Yeah.
And instead of getting healthier, I got injured.
True.
What is the moral of the story? Don't go to the gym, stay home and drink beer. That's obviously what the world wants you to do. I will say this too. Another guarantee. First guarantee, next week I'm going to be running around like crazy. Another guarantee, before I'm dead, I will be in very good shape, at least for a week. You know, I want to get in. Listen, when I was young, I was actually an athlete. And now, I have to admit, I'm just not.
Okay, no.
There's going to be a time where I will be in good shape. It might not be this year. It might not be next year. But before I'm dead, I will be in good shape. For at least one photo shoot. Like, at least a photo on the beach where there's an
You
ab.
want to do a photo shoot?
At least, no, it has to be a candid photo so it looks natural, you know? We'll do a photo shoot, but we'll do the candid photos.
Okay.
And I just want to have an ab.
Hey,
A visible ab.
What if I give you a challenge to go into those Mr. Olympia competition?
No, I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. That's steroids and everything. I could do like a marathon or something. Would be a more reasonable goal. Or like a race or something.
Right.
But Mr. Olympia, please, that's like you gotta change your whole life. There's no vlogging. You gotta lift weights 20 hours a day every day.
Yeah, but they look good.
They look good to you?
I mean, yeah.
Really, like a guy whose muscles are so big. It looks good? To me, it looks a bit like, whoa.
Like scary.
Like it's too big.
How about the woman? They look good too.
No, I don't think. I'm just speaking from my personal preference. A woman with huge muscles does not look good.
No?
No, it doesn't look good. A woman, put it this way. A woman who is a professional,
I
let's
would
say...
want to have those muscles.
No, not muscle. The too big muscles is too much. For me, a woman who is like a professional long jumper. Who she's thin, she's got some muscle, but she's like an athlete. She can run, she can jump, she can throw. An athlete, like a tennis player. That's a beautiful woman. A muscle woman who's got like muscles, it's not so attractive to me.
That kind of makeover is fast to do and you can do it. Anyone can do that.
The muscles.
You know? Yes. That kind of makeover. But if you want to be a long jumper, like that kind of body is harder to get than the Mr. Olympia body.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I know a couple of people that have done it and went to competition. I know
lifting.
I know a 50-year-old woman who's like just regular doing yoga and she just did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Vote in the comments. What's more attractive? What's more attractive? Athletic body or muscle body? And also, what is harder to do? Athletic body or muscle body? I'm going to say more attractive and easier is the athletic body. Less attractive and harder is the muscle body. Although you're saying you know people who did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Vote in the comments.
50-year-old woman.
Zachy said athletic better. I think so too.
Carla said, I just realized I'm out of the gym longer than Steve and Ivana are alive. I'm sure you still look good.
Probably. Brazilians got good genes. They drink and
Yeah.
eat and they never put on weight. They only put on weight
True.
where you want the weight.
I know, so lucky, right?
Alan says natural body. Okay, fair. My mom says athletic is better. Unicorn says Serbia in the chat. I don't know how they will.
Go Sverna Zverda.
That's Red Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, today is Rapid versus FCSB, as well as Red Star versus
Partizan.
Partizan. Steve, you need to get the back checked out in Finland. Maybe I will if it still hurts. I think it's just going to be fine. I'm already getting way better. Athletic is getting all the votes, just so you know.
Yeah, I mean, they look better, but it's also harder to achieve.
You think an athletic body is harder to achieve than a muscle? I could get an athletic body in 3 months. I couldn't be Mr. Olympia in 3 months.
Maybe. Yeah, you can. Not 3 months, maybe a year.
Right, but athletic body you can get pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Do some jogging, do some lifting. Athletic is a winner so far. Steve, you really need to get a check.
I live near the Wagah border, India and Pakistan, and saw an RV coming with 2 white dudes inside.
I'm gonna build that bus and I'm gonna invite all my friends over. Ken's gonna come. Everyone's gonna come.
You're gonna drive all the way to Pakistan?
I'm driving to Pakistan. I'm gonna ship that bus to the UK. I'm gonna drive it all the way across the UK. That bus, I really think, I cannot promise yet, guys, but I think I'm building a bus because
if we drive all the way to Pakistan, I think we'll be like 60 years old by then.
you ship the bus to not the UK. You ship the bus. Pause. Is there a bridge from UK to France? Not a bridge.
I don't know.
No, it can't be a bridge. Too far. English Channel, right?
I think there should be.
Is there a tunnel? Zachy will know. UK to PK driving. I'm in. Zachy, the bus has got room for many people. You're in, dude. You're in the bus. There's a tunnel. Okay, you ship the bus to the UK. You drive around the UK a bit. Take a tunnel to France. You know what I mean?
boy.
Hit up some wineries.
Listen.
Next thing you know, you're in Barcelona. Okay? No problem. Check out the Swiss Alps. In the bus, mind you. Right?
Listen, you can ship, I think, from Brazil to Portugal.
We ship the bus to Brazil. We drive. Oh my God! We drive to Brazil. First of all, we ship the bus Brazil to Portugal, and then we drive to Pakistan. This is a good idea.
This is a long-term goal. We don't even have a bus yet.
I think I'm gonna buy a bus this summer because the finished product of the bus will cost you X. To buy one will cost you 3X, which also means after we're done driving it around, we can sell the bus for profit. I think the bus is gonna happen. I'm in on the bus. There's so much to see in Canada and US, says my mom. My mom's like, don't go that far. Just go to Thunder Bay. Go to Grand Bend.
We've done half of Canada and half of the US.
We could do East Coast of Canada and East Coast of US more.
Yes.
We did the West Coast.
We did the West Coast.
All I say is I hope there's a shower on board if we're going from UK to PK. Zachy, this is the thing about the bus. You put a full shower in and you put a full toilet in. Flushable toilet. You get the black water tank, you get the gray water tank, you get the fresh water tank. The fresh water tank is 115 gallons. It goes horizontally behind the wheel wells, beneath the bed, which will be just behind where the shower is. I got the layout already. I've already got my layout. I'm gonna tweak. I saw a few videos, but I took what they did and I'm gonna tweak it to make it a bit better. First of all, we don't actually need solar panels. The solar panel thing looks cool, but it's not as important because you can run cables off your alternator in your engine, which will charge your batteries, and we're not going to be parked for a month. So we can just drive it, and when the engine's on, they'll charge the batteries, and that'll give you electricity for at least 2 days. So solar panels just saved 10 grand right there. No solar panels, thank you. You got the fresh water tank beneath the bed, horizontal. You got the black water tank underneath the toilet, and you got the gray water underneath the shower, mounted underneath the bus. The job's done. You know what I mean? Like, this is happening. I can't promise yet, guys, but I think I'm building a bus. And yes, there will be a shower. And yes, there will be hot water. Thank you. You put 100 pounds of propane across the back bumper there. And, not the back bumper, but like towards the back there. And then the propane runs the fridge and the stove and the hot water heater. And you don't need that much electricity. You just keep filling the propane. Guys, stay tuned for the bus vlog. I think it's going to happen. I can't promise.
What happened to Steve's sailing dream? Changed already.
No, the sailing dream is way too hard. I had a big dream of doing this exact same thing I'm talking about now, but doing it on the water.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to do the sailboat, which is already hard. But you also have to learn to sail.
Yeah.
Getting the boat is hard, and learning to sail is really hard.
Right.
Getting the bus is not that hard, and learning to drive, I already got experience from the Malaysian bus driver. So, yeah. Steve, I know something that will cure you instantly. Meech with mustard. He's right.
Shout
So
out to
listen,
Bogdan.
we actually thought of coming to Romania yesterday because FCSB and Rapid playing today, and my back is pretty good. You saw me doing squats, so I thought maybe I'll go to the game, make a nice video, Rapid FCSB. That would be pretty sweet. Wear this jersey, right? The problem was I knew what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get to the game, adrenaline goes up, back starts feeling better. Couple of beers, back feels great. Jumping around. Next day, I'm back to where I was a week ago. Back is injured again. So for the betterment of my own back, we decided not to go to Romania because I thought I could just go to the game and be gentle. I'm not gonna be gentle at that game. I'm gonna be jumping, I'm gonna be screaming, I'm gonna be drinking beers, and I'm gonna hurt myself even more. So we decided to just stay here in Georgia, smooth sailing, and then go to Finland where there will be some hockey, but it won't be people jumping and jamming and Thing about Rapid is when I go to the games, at least 10 people will recognize me. And they're always drinking and they're always so friendly. And I was like, yeah! And it just gets my adrenaline so high. The Rapid game is really amazing. So we did think about coming to Romania, but we decided not to. Steve, come to Pakistan. Stay tuned. We're driving a bus over there in a year and a half. You should get your bag checked in Finland. Yeah, maybe I will get my bag checked. Now I know what the problem is, sort of. I can go to like a private... The emergency room might have been the wrong move in the first place because it wasn't really an emergency. Although it felt like an emergency at the time. Maybe in hindsight, we should have went to a clinic that has like a back specialist or something. Just went right to the person who knows what I'm dealing with. We have all these terms people say. Some people are saying, for sure it's back spasms, muscle spasm. Some people are saying, for sure it's pinched nerve.
Yeah.
Some people, it's a herniated disc. One of these three things it seems to be. But
the cure is all the same.
The cure is always rest.
Yeah.
Which I am doing. And it is working. It is getting better. Vitamins, Ivana's cooking, and watching videos about bus conversions. Which I think is definitely doable. Oh man, I want to do a bus conversion so bad. Hi, do you need surgery? No, I don't think so, Nick Babes. No, I don't need surgery. I'm okay. Getting better and better. I'm just sort of laid up right now. Tomorrow, I'll be laid up again. And then Monday, we're flying. I think I'll be okay. Do some videos in Finland. On Tuesday, there's a Helsinki versus some team hockey match. One of the last games of the season. Then the playoff starts like next week. So I think we'll do some playoff hockey in Finland, which I'm excited for as a hockey player, former hockey player. Biryani is waiting for you guys. Oh, biryani is good stuff, dude. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. We'll be back to Pakistan one day, I'm sure. The last trip was a fail, but we'll be back. And there you have it, guys. So today's live stream will not be too excited. All I wanted to tell you was I'm injured, but I'm okay. And the bus story gets me really excited. Even talking about the bus makes me excited. Oh, yeah. Could be a slip disc. Yeah. Yeah. Take rest and minimize carrying loads. For sure. You're right. We moved accommodations because the other one we were at, we could not extend anymore. It was already booked. So we came here. During the trip here, simple 10-minute cab ride and carry the suitcases. I did carry the suitcases. I thought, it doesn't hurt that bad. And then like an hour later, my back was hurting a lot more. So even carrying anything is bad.
Yeah.
Ivana and I went grocery shopping and we bought a huge jug of water. And I walked beside Ivana down the road as Ivana carried the water. And I thought, everyone is looking at me going, why isn't this guy carrying this for this woman? What kind of guy? She's got a grocery bag full of apples and oranges and onions and carrots. And she's got a huge water jug. And I'm just walking with nothing in my hands like, da, 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 da. And I thought for sure everybody was judging me in the street. Shout out to Nick K.
Hello, Nick. How are you?
Man, hate to see you like this, Steve. Hey, thanks, man. I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna die. I'm okay. I will live. Heart still beating, but legs not walking too much. I'm pretty much lazy. Will you do the normal live stream tomorrow too? We can. It might be the exact same as this, which might be boring for you guys, but I'll do it. We got nothing to do. To be honest, all morning I was looking forward to the live stream. Like, oh, I'm gonna tell them about the bus. Oh man, tell them about Finland hockey.
Steve's been kind of bored, huh?
I'm pretty antsy. As you can see, my natural self, talking fast, doing things too fast, even exaggerated. By the way, exacerbated and exaggerated. They're the same word, aren't they?
I don't know. I never.
Why are
heard
there
this
two words
first
for that? I
one.
always get mixed up. I think exacerbated and exaggerated had the exact same meaning. and they're like tongue twisters of each other. Too many words, am I right?
Yeah, but never really used or heard.
Exacerbated.
Really, yeah.
Exaggerated. They're the same meaning. That's frustrating. Anyway, these are the things you think about when you're lying in bed all day. You start to analyze words. Also, methodology. I think methodology just means method. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I made this video to discuss the methodology of blah blah. No, let's just discuss the method. These words, people.
More scientific.
But it's just the same word. We already have these words. It's just frustrating. Anyway, unicorn! Thank you so much for the luck against Partizan. Yeah, Red Star versus Partizan. So, just so you guys know.
Zvezda. See, I can't say it.
Speaking of
Zvezda.
that was horrible, man. It is hard to say. Crvena Zvezda. Crvena Zvezda. Something like this. Just so you guys know, I'm a Red Star fan, and I am a Rapid fan.
Hey, someone says, Tanasa said there will be another Rapid versus FCSB in a month. When? Which date?
Oh, we should fly back for that.
Which date? Please
let us know the date. We should fly back for that. We'll be in Finland or the Netherlands. We'll literally fly in, do like a back in Romania vlog, and then that vlog. It's worth it for me. I love those games. The vlog, I don't know if it'll do great on like get tons of views, but the experience is so good, and it's just a good memory, an excuse for us to be in Romania again. Let us know when that game is, especially if it's in Rapid Stadium. Go Rapid, man. My number one love in all of football. My mom says, Steve, maybe sit for 5 to 10 minutes in a chair. Yeah. No, Mom, I've been doing this. Yeah. The thing is this. There's also a funny. There's like a stamina in my back. If I lay here like this, it feels great. But if I lay for an hour and a half, it starts to hurt. Then I gotta get up. Then I walk around a bit, it feels great. Then it starts to hurt. So I do like a cycle, and part of the cycle is sitting in the chair over here. I'll sit there for like 10 minutes, and it feels pretty good. Also, it's funny when I sit down, I have to like consciously think of sitting with the best possible posture. I can't just like sit like I normally would, like just sitting there. It will hurt immediately. I have to sit and like flex my butt cheeks, you know? Not flex my butt cheeks, but like, you know what I mean? Arch your back.
No, don't arch it. You're like, just be in neutral position.
But I mean straight.
Yeah, straight.
Not slouched.
Yes.
I think I was a habitual sloucher, to be honest.
But don't like do this, you know what I mean?
No. But just do like
normal.
Flag ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
10 ball.
Do what's natural for your back.
Yeah, do what's natural. Yeah. So yes, Mom, you're right, and I have been doing that. This will teach you about posture. Yeah, exactly right. Monica, hey Steve and Ivana, thinking about you guys. Glad to see Steve is doing better. Thank you. Wishing you speedy recovery. The bus idea sounds fantastic. All right, everybody, hit me in the chat. Yay or nay? Bus idea. Would you watch vlogs of me building a bus? I did watch a channel called Adventure Trudge. Shout out to Adventure Trudge. Their channel is so cool. They had like 46 vlogs of them doing the bus. It's a lot. Some of them are simple as like putting the cabinets in. You know what I mean? I think we would do less. The thing was they were working full time and they were doing just the weekends. So every weekend was like one vlog for them. Because I have more time, I could do like one vlog just demolition. Very expensive, I would think, the bus idea. It's not that expensive, Mom. It's not expensive. It's way cheaper than getting any sort of vehicle you want to sleep in that's actually kind of nice. It's the cheapest way to do it is to buy a bus and renovate it. Is way cheaper than buying an RV or something. And it's nice because it's a big space and you can put a shower in it and a toilet in it. It's not like a Sprinter van where you have like a cramped little, we need space. Ivana and I, we need some space. You can put a couch. People have big screens in there, so we're not going to have that. But,
you say you want us to have a TV inside.
I think I'll put a TV in the bedroom.
Yeah, you can put the one that, slide up.
We have a TV in our basement.
Yeah.
Boom.
But that one is big,
and Zaki, very right. It'll save you money in the long term versus hotels. Exactly. There's no way to go around. It's the cheapest way to do it.
Yeah, true.
It's not expensive, Mom. I can show you, Mom. I've probably watched 30 hours of videos. I'll show you all these people.
And
it's manageable.
Zaki got a good idea. Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi for the bad bag. Jacuzzi in the bus, he means? It's a great idea.
Maybe on the rooftop. Ooh.
Rooftop jacuzzi on the bus. And we'll fill it with water. We'll put Ivana in it, and I'll drive slowly.
Oh my God.
And we'll get a drone shot of Ivana in the jacuzzi on the bus. And I'll turn fast, and all the
Also-
water will go flying out and soak the car beside us.
And also a sauna to help you with the bag.
Gotta have a sauna. What kind of bus would it be with no sauna? You call that a bus? It'll save time from Ivana from researching accommodations. True.
Carla said,
My mom says send to dad. He'll be your right hand man. I gotta get dad's approval. I'm gonna be in the driveway for a long time. I'm gonna be boring tools. It's a huge job, but you can go through. There's more than a few channels who have done the whole process video by video, and it's like you can do it. It's totally feasible. It doesn't take $100,000 and a genius. It takes 25 grand and a bald guy with a bad back. Not more cheap to buy an RV. I don't think so. Plus, the thing about buying the RV, as a YouTuber, you buy the RV, you got one video called We Bought an RV. If you buy the bus, you got 10 videos called We're Doing This. And if those videos can actually earn money, that's already savings on the final cost. Consider the bus idea, guys. Consider the bus idea. By the way, like I said, washboard abs, this is because of the posture, because of the pillows, okay?
I told Steve first though. House first and then bus second.
Buy the house first, get that all figured out. Number 1 priority. Number 2 priority, boost. And did you know it's illegal to drive a school bus that has the word school on it if it's not a school bus? So what people do, the day they buy their bus, they bring black spray paint with them, they buy the bus, and they spray over the word school. It's illegal to drive a school bus that says school bus on it. Unless it's a school bus.
Can it be like a school something? A school...
Maybe you can write,
Schoolhouse?
sure, you can write school time as a joke or something.
Oh, yeah.
But if it says school bus, also the first thing you gotta do before you drive it, take the stop sign. You know on the side, that flip out stop sign? You gotta get that off immediately, it's illegal. Spray paint, stop sign off, drive down the road. Also in certain states, it's illegal to have a yellow school bus. I forget which states it is. There's a list of states, you gotta paint it. Anyway, hi Steve, I'm sorry I'm late, what happened to you? I injured my back because I'm the oldest man who ever lived. I was doing squats at the gym. And then, actually, it was a week ago today. It was last Saturday. I was demolished. I was lying on the floor of the kitchen of the apartment, and I couldn't walk, and I was screaming for everyone. I was like, ah! I was like 40% paralyzed, and 60% exaggerating. But I was in bad pain, and so for the past week, I've done nothing. I've literally laid here and watched videos about people converting school buses into RVs, and I think I'm going to do it. You could try going to a chiropractor, maybe. Before I do chiropractor or acupuncture, which has been highly recommended, or cupping, I want to know what the problem is. I want to get a machine to scan and say, this is the problem, you know?
Yeah.
When you know the problem, you can maybe do a solution. But right now, we don't even know what the problem is. Don't forget, I drove a big yellow school bus. You were on the bus, Steve, when you were 3. So this is the thing, Mom. Ivana asked me, she goes, why are you so obsessed with buses? You always want to drive a bus. Because she goes, have you been in a bus before or something? And I go,
No, I knew.
No, but I told you. No, I told you this. I told you this recently.
Yes.
When my mom was driving the bus and I was in the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yes.
And Ivana said, oh, it all makes sense now. You want to relive your glory days of being 3 years old on the bus, playing with your toys in the front seat.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's in my psyche. How are you, Ivana, from Bianca?
I'm doing good, thanks, Bianca. How are you?
I'm so glad to talk to you guys. Chiropractor. Now I know Steve wants to do North Africa. Ayo! You get it? Chiropractor. We could drive the bus to Cairo. Easy.
Yeah. Really?
We drive the bus from Portugal all the way to South Africa. Do a U-turn, go back up through Egypt, and go all the way to Pakistan. That's a deal. Now it's all explained. Now I get Steve's obsession with buses. I'm really being honest with you guys. Driving the bus in Malaysia was such a good memory. With the whole family behind you, you feel like you're in charge. Plus, driving is just a good feeling. You know, things are flying past you, and you're like going to the new place now. Love driving the bus. Can't wait to drive a bus. Imagine the feeling if you renovate a whole bus yourself, which is totally feasible. You build everything, okay? All of it is your blood, sweat, and tears, okay? And you're driving it, and you got your wife there, and you're going to make a video. Oh, man, I want to drive the bus. That's a good feeling. It was a van in Malaysia. You mean the van. Oh, you guys are haters, man. These haters calling it a van.
That's why now Steve doesn't want to get a fan.
That's why Ivana said, let's get a van. I said, no. It's bus.
Yes, I like the bus idea better.
I'll show you guys the channel. Mom, I'll send you some videos. It's completely feasible to. You don't need 100 grand. You can do a bus renovation. It's very simple stuff. Mini bus, yeah, mini bus, like a 27-footer. Well, you need a special license. So you got to get the bus rebadged, and you got to get the bus. You got to get a license, like a permit, to call it an RV. It's possible
Plus
to
one
do.
from Casey.
Plus one from Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
Thanks, Casey. The Jet Fam is growing. The JetLag Warriors Express sounds so good. Jet bus, Jet Fam mobile. It's awesome. I think it's a really good idea. Plus, you slowly chip away at it. Take it 2 months or something, 3 months to renovate it, and you get videos out of it. Oh, so good.
And Andrew gave some donation. Andrew Chong.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
My birthday treat to you. Get well soon, Steve.
Hey,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Andrew.
I love this. It's your birthday and I get the gift. That's the best kind of birthday there is. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. The bus is a must. Ivana, the chat is exploding with support for the bus.
Yes.
It's really feasible. You take the seats out, take the floor out. I wouldn't even take the ceiling out because it's a lot of work. You just leave the ceiling in. Although it's also possible to take the ceiling out. Take the walls off. Okay? Put the subfloor. Subfloor, you got to frame all the walls. Then you got to do the hardest part, which is the electrical, which my dad will help me with. Simple electrical, no solar panels, just a battery bank and an inverter, and then you got to wire it up to the alternator so it can charge that way with a switch. This is the whole thing, and then some stranded wires to go back, positive and negative for all the lights, couple outlets to charge stuff, but really everything's on propane. Then you got to get your water tank. I know the whole thing. Get your water tank and start building your walls and building your bed frame and everything.
Yeah.
Wire up the plumbing, and then you can start finishing it all with tiles and you put the vinyl flooring on the roll. Put the fake tile in the bathroom because you want the tile to come down. Put a fake tile in the bathroom. Put a shower pan, toilet, black water tank. Bro, the job's done. Take it 2 days. It'll take a long time, but it's possible.
2 days.
And a full editing suite and Starlink dish for internet. The Starlink, people do Starlink dish. It does work, but apparently it doesn't work when it's cloudy. What kind of Wi-Fi can't go through the clouds? It goes through the concrete walls. That's funny, right?
Well, sometimes when it's raining, I don't know which country, I forgot. The internet is not as good.
Yeah, Starlink apparently depends on the clouds.
Yeah.
And you go, what? It's a van in Malaysia. Oh gosh, still not a bus. By the way, show Ivana my Facebook post today. Hopefully Steve will look to try it. Okay, we'll check it out after.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Time for a chair, Steve. No, I'm laying down for a bit. The bus is a must, but the house should come first. You guys are on the right track. We're going to buy the house. That's our project. And we're going to buy the bus. The bus is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Nice,
right. House first and then the bus.
There's a huge wormhole you can go down on YouTube. It's just called like mini bus. They call it a Schoolie. Skoolie. Mini Schoolie tour. There's so many videos. They're so great. Everyone has their own approach. Some people go no toilet. They just have a composting toilet. Some people go no shower and they have an outdoor shower. Some people go full on with like $20,000 worth of solar panels and batteries. So many different things you can do. But I got my budget and I got my thing figured out. Nick says gas mileage on a school bus has got to be killer. Yeah, not only that, the bus will get pretty heavy depending on what you do to it. All the water and stuff. It's not great gas mileage. That's true. A lot of people say like the best bet is like 50 or 55 miles an hour. You get decent ground gas mileage then. If you want to boot it and go 70 mile an hour, it just starts drinking fuel and it's a total disaster. So yeah, we'll be cruising in the right lane in the bus, 50 mile an hour. 90 kilometers an hour, something, 95 kilometers an hour. How many seats in the bus? It will be so you have a dinette on the when you walk in the front door of the bus, right? You walk right in, you see the driver, okay? Turn left, now you're in the bus. There'll be 3 chairs there, captain's chairs, and then there'll be like a dinette, and then what you do is very simple. They have a company called Lagoon Tables. It's made just for this. The table and the dinette, you take away the pole beneath the table. The table goes right into the dinette chairs and makes a little bed there. So that's like a third bed. That's like an extra, or like a couch almost. It makes like a couch there, right? So you can imagine like 2 chairs and a table in the middle. And the table goes down to make it like a couch. Or you can push the table up to make it 2 chairs and a table. everyone does that technique. It's called lagoon tables. And then behind that, you'll have the toilet on one side and the shower on the other side. Separate units is the best way to do it. That's the best thing I've seen. Toilet over here, 24 by 24. Shower over here, 24 by 24, flower pan. Exact opposite. And then you go down the middle of those, you go into the bedroom back there. Bedroom in the back. And then on the headboard, you have a little opening where you throw your dirty laundry and it goes underneath. And there's a little storage space underneath the bed. And then underneath the storage space is a water tank, which is hidden.
You
Bro,
already thought of it.
I got the whole thing set. I'm telling you, I've watched 35 hours of videos. And it sounds like a totally feasible. Hopefully Dad and I will come along for a couple of weeks. Mom, the best would be the bus is going out there leading the way. Behind the bus is your truck and your trailer, and the four of us are just bumping along on our way to Brazil. That's the jam right now, Mom. You could decorate it with things you get from along the way. Greetings from Romania. Romania!
Yeah.
Yes, it's absolutely right. Absolutely right. This is what we would do. There's so many people who show their buses online. Some of them are like super rich people who have the nicest bus you've ever seen. There's even some people who have a double-decker bus, all renovated to be. I mean, it's unbelievably nice. It's probably 400 grand or something. Some people are like.
No, I want to do a double decker. I want it to be easy enough to drive in a city.
This is why we want to get the mini bus.
Yeah.
You can get a full-size bus, do the same thing. You have so much space. People have really nice, like L-shaped kitchens where you can like be cooking in the middle of the bus with a countertop and looking towards the front. Like so nice, but that's hard to drive in a city. The big bus. Mm-hmm. The mini one, you can actually park in a normal parking spot.
Zaki got a good idea.
What do you say?
They created like those Pakistani buses, trucks.
You could do that, then you get some real attention on the roads.
Right?
That would be so
You can
cool.
hire a Pakistani painter.
It would be cool for a bit, but after a while it'd be like, oh gosh, it's so noticeable. It's so eye-catching, you know?
Unless you're in Pakistan.
In Pakistan, you go viral. You'd be the hero of Pakistan.
Yeah. Maybe you just buy the bus from Pakistan.
We could do it, Ivana. We could get to Pakistan and say, just do it. And just let them do the whole thing like that. People go crazy for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be viral. Yeah. What was I saying again? Anyway, the buses are great. Oh, other people. So some people have like the $400,000 amazing thing. Other people are like so hippy dippy. They convert it for like $5,000, and it's like none of the wood corners where they cut it doesn't really match properly. But it has its own really beautiful style, being so simple and broken. But it's a bus. And then some people are in the middle, and they're like more like kind of like us. The bus idea is good. We'll see if I can convince my parents. They got to commit to letting me have a bus in the driveway for like 3 months. So we'll see if I can convince them, but it's definitely possible. Pakistani trucks, that's going to be catching some eyeballs. It would be Pimp My Bus by Steve JLW. Dude, so good. Decorated like those Pakistani trucks. It's a good idea. In Guatemala, the buses are like those in Pakistan. Okay, so can also do that style. The bus, man. It's a real phenomenon happening. It's not like only one guy has done it. Lots of people have done it, and it's working. The bus idea is good. Hello, do you like your Rapid shirt? I actually just put this Rapid shirt on just for today's live stream because FCSB is playing Rapid. I was wearing Voshko before, and I go, what am I wearing Voshko for? It's a big day. Maybe.
Another person from Casey.
Casey!
Casey, thank you.
You can do a Pakistani truck, but if you're looking for a Pakistani truck art, it will be a long time. They take a very long time. I guess so. It's so intricate work.
Yeah, it's beautiful though.
It's really beautiful. Also, the dangling metal. It would be so cool. If you brought that back to Canada and people who didn't know, like, if you're driving across Canada, some small town, Saskatoon, they would see that bus and they would, like, pull you over, like, get off the road. I need to take pictures. This is unbelievable. What the heck is this? It just stands out so much. It's the most eye-catching and loud and everything. Oh, man, that'd be cool.
You will go viral, actually, Steve.
You go viral doing that?
I think so.
Maybe we'll do it, babe. Make some money. Red is the color of love. Tom is back in the membership. What happened? Why are you in recovery? I injured my back. Maybe if it's in the driveway for 6 months, that way we will see you both longer. Mom, if you want us to stay home for longer, you should let us do the bus project because it will take long. I'm not going to exaggerate. It's not going to be... I mean, it's going to take easily 3 or 4 months. Because there's so many small problems along the way. So many people have problems with the windows. Because those old school bus windows never close properly. And if they do close properly, you drive down the road, hit a couple bumps, and they open crooked, and then your stuff gets all wet. You gotta spend a lot of time making the windows secure. You gotta get some sort of homemade solution to squeeze the windows closed because they always pop open and water gets in. You gotta watertight the windows like crazy. But it can be done. Take your time, get organized, and it can be done. Mom, think about the bus. Is there anything more Instagrammable than a decorated Pakistani truck? Imagine a young family who has turned a bus into an RV. They live in it. It's really a tiny home on wheels, okay? Tiny home on wheels that's decorated like a Pakistani truck. You are the king of the internet if you do that. That's easy money right there. It's gotta happen. Um, New windows. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do with the windows. Some people replace them fully. Some people just cover them. Like certain ones get covered. If you have the shower stall, you cover that window. You just rivet some metal in and insulate it. But some of them are gonna be like kind of open still, and so yeah, it's hard to know what to do with the windows. They leak like crazy, and you don't want leaks when you have like hardwood, like wood and stuff. So you really gotta take at least a week and go window by window and watertight it like crazy. I've watched so many videos about windows leaking and people getting complained.
Even my blanket is rapid color.
ROFL. Oh, rapid color blanket. What's the score now? Is it 6-0? Probably 6-0.
No, it's not, dude. I don't think
Probably
they played
6-0.
yet. Are
Mom,
they playing yet?
mom is really getting on your case to come home. If she wants me home, the bus idea is the go-to idea. Plus, it will be such a unique project. Everybody want to be part of it. Mom, if you want to see your other son, Chris, some more, Chris will come over and look at the bus. It's so cool. You're putting in framing. You're putting in building little walls. The same way you build a house, really. You build a little house. You build a shower wall, 2 walls. You put a sliding door in the front of the shower. You put the waterproof drywall. Put the tiles on it. Put the shower pan first. Run your plumbing through. Like it's really great. It's really
Plus
the
5
bus.
from Diane.
Diane +5. I gotta talk to Dad more, Mom, because he's gonna have to. His driveway might be messy. I gotta rip out all the seats. Where do they go? I gotta put them in the dump or something. It's a big job, so I gotta convince Dad. But this week I've been feeling sad for myself, and I decided I gotta find a new project. Because at first you just sit here and you get so complaining. My back is ruined. My life is ruined. And then you go, I have to get excited for something, and I just started busting it up. Also, I've been killing Duolingo. My Indonesian is getting.
Say a sentence.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
I don't know about the bus.
About the bus?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say bus. Is it bus?
Bis.
Bis. B-I-S.
Yeah.
Bis. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to say renovate or build. I say build.
Membangun?
Membangun.
Or renovasi?
Oh, membangun. Yeah, it's membangun. No, membangun. Saya mau membangun
Renovate is renovasi.
bis. Renovasi. Saya berpikir renovasi bis tidak. I say difficult. Susah. Tidak susah. Yo, my Indonesian's getting good. I've been really trying hard. I'll definitely watch a road trip with all the family members together. Doesn't have to be outside of Canada. Okay.
We'll
say
probably
this.
start with Canada first.
But has to challenge. Okay. Nama saya Steve. Saya dari Canada dan ada ibu ini Ivana. Tada ibu saya Ivana.
Ibu, that's your mom.
Oh, I called Ivana my mom. I say wife again? Istri saya. Istri and Ibu. So what I said was, hello, my name is Steve, and this is my mom, Ivana. Worst fail ever in the history of fails. Get well soon. I am also a YouTuber in your crappy position at the moment. Have fallen off an e-bike recently.
Oh, no.
Broke 4 ribs. Shoulder and hurt my back. One motorhome.
Get well soon.
Sorry, man. That sucks.
Ooh.
I think your injury is even worse than mine, so I feel quite sorry for you. The one good thing is from a bad back or a broken rib, nobody's dying. So you will get healed up and you will be better eventually. In the meantime, it's quite frustrating.
He has a motorhome.
But I'm sorry to hear about your e-bike accident. That's a bummer, dude. You and I are commiserating together. Injured and wishing we could go on an adventure, but cannot.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, is that a motorhome?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the channel here. Sleep 6. Yeah. See, if you were to buy, like, look at the size of the motorhome. That's not that different size. So this motorhome here, guys. See the size of it? That's about the size of a minibus. I'd like to know what that cost to buy. I bet you it cost 50 grand easily. Something like this. Affordable family 6 berth. So see this picture?
From the one motorhome.
If you want to let us know what it costs, I don't know if it's too personal. It seems like the title indicates you are sharing the price in the video, but I bet you if you bought a bus that size and renovate it yourself, it would be cheaper. Because also you get to make the videos, which is good. That's a good sized vehicle right there, though. That's got to be like a 22-footer on the back of that thing. Cool channel. I'll check your channel out. Oh, here's the injury video, maybe. It's an e-bike video. Yeah, look, 70,000 euros for this one. It's a luxury camper. But 70,000 euros, that one was 45,000 euros. That's like 80 grand Canadian. You can build something like that. It wouldn't be as nice. It would be more custom for our needs. But you can build it for less than half that.
Yeah. Wow.
But those motorhomes are nice. So they might even slide out the sides, which make them really
nice. The thing
nice.
is, people can build it as cheap as they want or as luxurious as they want.
Exactly. And the thing about building it yourself
We're
is...
gonna be in the middle.
Oh, that was pounds, not euros. So even more.
Yeah.
Even more than euros. The thing, too, about building it yourself is a year later, if you want to do more stuff to it, you do more stuff to it.
Yeah.
If you buy one, it's hard to screw with it because it's all kind of custom and it's not, when you build it yourself, you build it with straight wood and, countertop, butcher block, big sink,
Yeah.
You can add more to it yourself. I think building a school bus is the way to go, although motorhome is also great. Love it. Good question, Tom. Let's see what Tom has to say. I wonder if 99% of the people who buy and convert a bus would do it if they didn't have a YouTube channel. This is a great question from Tom. I wonder how many people have done it and they don't have a YouTube channel.
I think most people don't have a YouTube channel at first, but when they start doing it, they're like, why not?
That's also true.
Yeah.
We've seen more than a few people who they only made YouTube videos of them converting the bus, and then after that they stopped doing it. Because once you start doing it, you get connected with the Schoolie community. This kind of vehicle, this bus thing is called a Schoolie. Skoolie. Schoolie. When you start doing the Schoolie thing, the community is kind of tight. People like to see, and so they probably encourage you. Yo, make some videos. Let me see what you did.
Yeah. I think there are lots of people who don't have YouTube videos. Those people that appear in that guy's channel.
Yes, that's true too.
They don't have YouTube videos. But...
True. So there's also 2 channels. One is called Isaac Turner, and one is called Tiny Home Tours, and they will show a tour of a Schoolie. The people who live in the Schoolie don't have a YouTube channel. They only do the videos for this guy's channel. Like, he approaches them, hey, you have a cool Schoolie. I want to make a video of your thing, and they all have super high views. Yeah, I think there's people doing the Schoolie thing that don't have YouTube channels. They definitely have Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
has Instagram. So that's not even a thing. But yeah.
But most of them have jobs on the road.
They work online and they live. When you do a Schoolie, if you do a Schoolie with a lot of luxury, you can basically make a home on wheels that has everything you need.
Yeah. That one guy worked at Apple and he works on the road.
I mean, we should almost watch one of the videos now. They're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
I love these Schoolie ideas. Tom says I don't have Instagram. You're the only guy. And me too, actually. JetLag Warriors does, but I don't have Instagram.
No Instagram, no Facebook, almost no phone. I mean, you have a phone now, but I mean, you just use it for Discord and checking your YouTube stats.
I don't have social media. My job is social media, but individually, I don't have social media. I don't even have a YouTube account. I watch as a stranger unless I watch on JetLag Warriors.
And he has joined the JetLag.
Florin is back.
Hi, Rapid.
Florin is back, but really he never left. Hi, Rapid, Florin. Hi, Rapid.
Florin is like, ah.
He's like, unsubscribe, unjoin. There is a Chinese YouTuber called so-and-so that has videos on RV traveling in China. I mean, I really think, especially as we move forward and we potentially start to grow the Jet Fam, we need to have a different way of traveling. I think the bus is a good way.
Really nice motorhome in China. Remember?
Oh, it's
That
the most amazing motorhome
Mercedes-Benz?
ever.
That must cost
Yeah,
like a
but
house.
that's a $500,000 for sure.
Yes, that's like the nicest
Yeah,
thing
so
I've ever
Mercedes
seen.
Benz makes motorhomes now, but they almost look like military vehicles. The tires are as tall as you. They're so big. They have like a they look like military, and
We saw it
it
in
looks
that
amazing.
mountain.
We saw it up in that mountain with Ken.
I forgot what's the mountain.
They look
called.
amazing, but they're probably like $500,000.
Yes.
I almost want to fire up the
like,
TV
those
and
guys
just
are rich for
here.
sure.
Give me the remote for a second. I'm gonna fire up the TV. We'll put mute on. I don't know what copyrighted. I'll show you guys some Schoolies. It's more than manageable, guys. The Schoolie idea is taking the world by storm, and by the world I mean me. It's not that hard. It's really possible. Let me fire up YouTube here, and I'll spin the camera around, and we'll watch together. It's there's a really nice couple I found. They're not YouTubers. They just made the channel to make videos of their Schoolie, I think. And they did the whole thing themselves in their driveway. They did everything right. They really did, like, they went out of their way to do everything right. Mm-hmm. And it's manageable. They even did a huge solar panel setup, which to me is, I don't even need that much. Like, they have a really nice solar panel setup. But their kind of travel is they'll be off the grid for like a week at a time, where the solar panels will charge their batteries. We can, look, the first thing you see on my YouTube is already bus builds, okay? Because it's in my algorithm so much. So let me flip this around and we'll watch together, guys. So this is the first thing you see. Lo-fi music on the left, which is what I always listen to. And the right side you see her 20K do-it-yourself school bus build. Tiny Home Tours. Yeah, Tiny Home Tours is a channel that features these people. The people themselves are not YouTubers, but they just do this stuff. Let's see what she's done. So this is her little bus, okay? Let's see what she's done. I haven't seen this one before. She doesn't seem to have a shower, though. She's going to be talking a bit. I got no audio because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I bet you her thing is sweet, man. She got her dogs with her. We'll do a whole tour here. Dude, the school bus is a good idea. Oh, she got stereo in the inset speakers there. Come on, she got Bo and Bailey with her. Dude, this is living right now. She painted it about orange, okay. Everyone does the roof white. You have to paint the roof white because apparently it gets super hot if you don't. So most people do a couch in the front corner because underneath the couch is your battery bank. Usually what people do. I think she's probably the same. She's got 2 burners, which is the right way to do it. Oh, she's even done the whole dash. Doing the dash, you see behind her the dashboard, that's the hardest part to do. For us, we're going to skip that and leave it all plastic. It's too hard. She's done wood paneling on the walls. This is going to be the shower maybe behind this thing here. These videos here, man, I'm addicted to watching these videos. I don't think she's done this one herself. Maybe she did. I'm guessing underneath that couch is her battery bank. Oh, no, it's books. Storage. A lot of people have their battery bank there. So we're still kind of in the front of hers. Good looking job, though. Very nice. The thing is, she doesn't seem to drive that much because all those books and stuff are going to fall. You can kind of get a sense of how much people are driving when you see their setup. Some people are all tucked away, all bags and hooks, because everything's going to fall if you don't. This one is pretty nicely done inside. Are you guys going to get one? My idea, city living, rainforest person, is to buy an old mini school bus and renovate it. This one here looks really nice. The way she's done it, it looks more expensive. She said it was 20K, which, I mean, I don't know how that's 20K. Maybe she did all the work herself. But it looks really nice inside. Carla says it looks too girly. It does have a feminine look to it, but she is feminine, so it looks good for her. Kind of fits. She's got a curtain there to block off her driving section.
Kind of nice.
The ceiling is original ceiling. You see the rivets inside of it, and then it's just painted white and put gloss on it. A lot of people do that.
I want it all white inside.
You got to be more conscious about the height limits of some road or buildings. Yep, true. Converting a bus is something I'd like the idea of doing, but then halfway through I'd be like, why did I decide to do this? Yeah, that can happen, Tom. That's why beforehand you got to get really organized and see what is going on, because you don't want to get halfway through and get pissed off. Like, what did I agree to this for? So much work. Never let Steve fall ill. It's very expensive. Yeah, listen, it's true. This idea is not that expensive, guys. You can do this yourself. If you do all the labor yourself, you can really keep it keep it down in terms of cost. This image here, come on guys, spin the camera around. I want to see what's in that closet on the right. This thing over here might be a shower. I don't know what that is, but probably not with a door like that. Might just be storage. I want to see if she has a shower. It's tough to really use a space correctly in a 27-footer or 25-footer to get a shower inside. Here's a kitchen. She's got a big sink. She's got the burners there. I wonder if they're propane or yeah, it must be propane. A lot of people have a fridge that is electric. I would go with the fridge is also propane. I don't want solar panels. I mean, I can't afford solar panels, actually. She got the Italian coffee there. The question is, did you have an x-ray? No x-ray yet. I've just been resting, and it is getting better, so I'm kind of chilling. This is the fridge a lot of people use. It's like part fridge, part cooler. I think it's quite low on electricity. Look at her Schoolie. So nice, right? And you can see she did most of it herself. Like her countertop is just simple. You can see the exposed wood, and she put a laminated piece on top. She probably even got those cabinets from like Habitat for Humanity or something and just fired them in. I mean, this project will be really fun and really good for making videos. Come on. Come on, guys. Stay tuned for the school bus tour. The Pakistan truck idea, says Ivana.
I like it.
You got the remote?
No, you just had it.
Well, you hit it with the blanket, man. Okay, here we go. Let's try to speed this up a bit. School bus kitchen. Here, what's the next part? Oh, here's the electrical. Let's hear electrical. This is a good idea, guys. Do they sell RVs at IKEA? Okay, check this out. This is her electrical. That was cool hanging rack. Okay. This is a fun, it's like part mechanical, part carpentry, part interior design, part demolition at the beginning. There's a lot of parts to it. This is a good thing. Show me your electrical already. Where did she put it? Oh, she put it up there. Yeah, people put it up there too. Above the driver's head, they put it. I also wonder if she has solar panels. Let's stay tuned and see. Let's stay tuned to find out. Come on, we're watching YouTube together, guys. She's got her books posted up. All those plants are gonna fall. She probably puts them away in some kind of bag or some kind of bin when she drives. I think in that little door there is electrical. Start making plans, buddy. Get on it. Yo, Nigel, I really think this is gonna happen. It's not that hard. It is a huge job. I'm not underestimating it and saying it's easy. But I'm saying you can manage it. You just break it into different projects. You got the demolition, you got the subfloor, you got the framing, you got the electrical, you got the plumbing, you got the building walls, you got the ceiling. You know what I mean? You just do little projects and just chip away. You can get organized and manage it. And Alexandru is absolutely right. Steve's dad is good. He's the best at building stuff. So her electrical is really simple. She has one car battery. I would get like 6 car batteries and link them in parallel. Oh no, she's got an inverter too. If she's got that inverter, I mean, she probably has solar panels up top. And the Rover, yeah, she's got solar panels up top. Good job. She's got a good setup here.
I mean, almost everyone has solar panels.
I mean, I guess
that we've seen so far.
they
Nobody had no solar.
Yeah, maybe you get some cheap ones is what you do.
Yeah.
Because you can get a lot of money in solar panels, but everyone has a bit. Maybe it's just right to have a bit, just to charge your batteries a bit.
Yeah, I mean, because everyone has it. It must be right.
It is true that every single one has one. Maybe she's screwed in those pots. That's a good point. There are things like that. There are like really strong Velcro you can put on bottom of pots. That might be it. There are people who have like really tough Velcro and they put all their pots in place and they just stay there. This is a... What's she doing here? Working out? Oh, a hammock chair. Not bad. Reading a book. Good little Schoolie. Yeah, I think behind that mirror might be her shower. I don't know why she has a hinge on the door. A lot of people have a sliding door that disappears inside a roll. Like it rolls up. Almost like a curtains. Like a horizontal curtains across the shower. Waterproof, but it doesn't take any space. This is a suction cup. She put it on the ceiling. Maybe she's gonna attach like a projector screen or something. I don't know. Show the bathroom already. Closet. bedroom. Oh no, she has no shower, I think. Yeah, she doesn't have a shower or a bathroom. She probably has a little composting toilet. She just carries outside and poops in. But I'm not doing that. I'm getting a proper toilet in mine. I am not trying to poop in a composting toilet anymore. Plus, Ivana says, the endless adventure converted a motorhome. Made lots of videos showing the journey. Yeah, Tom, it's a good idea. It's a possible way to do it. To make all these videos through. It's good for a YouTuber. I think the bus is the way to go. Get an old Schoolie and then hers is quite nice. She's got like I think she has AC in the back. There's a vent up there. It's unclear whether you need AC or not. A lot of people don't even say they need it. They just put a fan on, and it's not that bad because it's not that hot overnight usually.
Well, it depends on when do you want.
Depends where you're gonna drive, where you're gonna go. Yeah.
Or where.
The heater is the best way to do it. I've seen is a diesel heater, and you can plumb the diesel heater right into the gas tank or the diesel tank of the vehicle. So the gas tank that you fill when you purchase petrol, that fuel is burned for the diesel heater, and it makes it really warm inside. The diesel heater is the way to go.
It's been an hour, no?
Okay, guys, it's been an hour, and we're just sitting here watching this video on mute. I think I've lost interest, guys. I think I've lost your interest. I mean, okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'm injured bad. Next week, you mark my words, I'm gonna be up, skipping. I'm gonna be doing hopscotch, jumping jacks. Oh. Next week I'll be back in action, and we'll be in Finland. We may hopefully have an extra video this week to try to make up for last week, which is a disaster. But thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta talk to my dad more. I really think a Schoolie is possible. Stay tuned.
Live stream tomorrow.
Live stream tomorrow also. Ask some Jet Fam questions because I've done shot my shot with the Schoolie thing. I can't just talk about this. I mean, I could talk about the school bus tomorrow all day, but it's gonna be boring for y'all.
Yes.
So okay, Carla, maybe we'll do members only. But tomorrow we'll do live again, and tomorrow we'll do it Jet Fam questions. If you can. If you ask some. Oh, I'm stretching my back right now. Woo! Injured bad. Yeah, maybe we'll put some solar panels even on top.
Yeah.
Some solar panels. Okay, wanna watch one more video, guys? Then we'll go. One more video. I'll show you Adventure Trudge. Adventure Trudge is the nicest one, dude. Well, not the nicest one, but it's nice. Let me just go search. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, guys. We'll watch one more video. And these people that I'm going to show you, they got like 46 videos of them doing all the work. It's not that difficult. They have no experience. They're not contractors. They did it solo, and I think we can do it too, Ivana. Don't give up on me. Okay, I got to spell this out. It's going to take a minute here. After this, we'll go and we'll... It should pop up because I watched 1,000 of their videos already. I'll show you their full tour. It's nice, dude. You think I could put the audio on and not get copyrighted? We'll see. Adventure space. Man, nothing worse than typing one letter at a time. Oof. Amazing my parents still type like that. With their fingers, I mean.
What?
My parents type on the keyboard, it's like...
What are you talking about?
Adventure Trudge. Okay, here we go. This is a good Schoolie. They built it themselves, and it's pretty... Oh, yes, there is. Bing bong. Schoolie tour. 18-minute video. Okay, watch. Sorry, guys. I know this is boring, but it's very fun for me, and the people who like this stuff, you probably really love it. Okay, look at this. Look at this thing they built. This couple did it all themselves. And, look, they got a full... No, they have a compost toilet. But, they got a table for 4, which for me, too big. But great. They got solar panels up top. They painted it orange, which is kind of clever. White on top. Oh man, they're awesome, dude. Look at this. They did it themselves, and it wasn't too hard for them. It took them a year and a half, I think, but they did it on weekends only. So if I did it every day, I could probably do it in 3-4 months. Check this out. They got the nice backsplash on the front there, white tiles, with a little bit of welcome mat they cut and put on top. This is their little command center here. They're going to talk about a staircase for a second. Look, this is them doing it themselves. Putting in the subfloor, putting in insulation. Dude, this is a possible thing. And it doesn't have to be the most expensive version at the very beginning. 1.5 years sounds good to my mom. No, they were doing weekends only. They were full-time job, busy. Look, they grinded the metal on the floor. They put on rust converter to kill all the rust. They really got rid of all the rust. They sealed it nice. They painted it black first, and then they put the insulation and the vinyl flooring on top. Do the Pakistani bus. I mean, we have to do it that way eventually. We'll probably make it normal and then drive to Pakistan and Pakistani up. Because if you can get it renovated in Pakistan, get it turned to a Pakistani bus, it would be viral. They get 2 seats because they have a couple of them. So they put a second seat there, which is pretty clever. A bunch of storage up here. And then their battery bank is on the front left. You'll see their battery bank. Their battery bank is so nice. They said it costs 10 grand for all their batteries and solar panels. Although the panels themselves, they said it was only $1,800, which isn't that much. But the batteries were a lot, like 6 or 7 grand. No risk of JetLag renovating a bus. I was thinking of that too, Tom. I was like, the channel's called JetLag Warriors, but if you're driving around, there's never JetLag. But anyway, I'm gonna show my dad this couple because they did this whole thing themselves, and they managed it very well. They even have a special type of GPS that is good for RVs, so it tells you about the height of tunnels and stuff. Up here is just storage for them, I think. Yeah, just storage. Stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Got some sunscreen right there. Staying safe. You'll see their battery bank in a second. It's so nice. You'll see their plumbing setup. It's fantastic. Dude, Ivana, we can do this. They got the rear view cam. Oh, they also purchased a motorcycle and they use that to go around town because it's small enough to tow. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. Now you're walking in. The first seat folds forward. Everybody puts the shower right behind the driver's seat. I think I'll put mine further down. Well, it's either there they put it or further down. I think I'll put mine further down. This is their battery bank here. Oh shit! Sorry guys, I'm falling asleep here. Just make sure you have aircon in case you drive to Southeast Asia. Yeah, my mom said you need aircon. Maybe you need it depending on where you go. We can always put it in. This is a thing. I don't think I'm ready for this. This is a composting toilet. So yeah, Mom, we're gonna put 3 seats in case we have kids. We'll put 2 like them, and then we'll put one off to the back right, and the one off in the back right can handle a baby seat. This is what you do with the toilet. You take it out and dump it yourself. I got a real phobia of picking up a bunch of poop and walking through the RV with it. I am not into the compost toilet. A lot of people do it, but I think we'll get a proper toilet with a flush on it. Put a black water tank. Look, this is them tiling it themselves. And they put real tiles. A lot of people said the real tiles will fall off and break, but they said so far 0 tiles have fallen off with the shaking and twisting of the bus. So theirs is pretty solid. I mean, come on. This is doable. And the amount of videos you would get from the renovation process would be so... You'd make half the money back. Not half the money. You'd make some of the money back just in the videos alone. And then you got this unique bus that can make you money. Although, you know what? We might have to do a compost toilet because the black water tank is tough. Look at their battery setup. It's so nice. They got 6 gel batteries. The things on there are gel. They're really expensive batteries. And they got an inverter, obviously, and they get something called the DC to DC current exchange. I got to figure out what that is, but you can figure out the electrical. You can watch videos and figure out the electrical. Look at that setup there. Imagine wiring all that. That's a video. This caravan is well designed. Yeah, these people are amateur builders. They were I think they were just got married or something, and COVID hit. I think it's 2 years old, these videos, and they made all this stuff. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's you can get shower panels which look nice as tiles but are more robust. Yeah, I saw another really good video about this. We can watch it next if you want. I mean, we'll be here for 3 hours. But I saw a really good guy who had these fake tiles that were roll-on. They looked real and they were 100% waterproof. Look at their kitchen, so nice. They drive more. They have everything enclosed like that with solid cabinets that'll lock up. It is more like a driving bus. They drive frequently, I think, because you don't have everything exposed. It's gonna fall off. And they built all this themselves. They framed up all the cabinets. They put the doors on. You can see it's just plywood. Even the doors are just plywood. They just put a plywood door on it and put a frame on it. It's simple and nice. They put little bugs on their handles. Come on. They're cool, man. Ivana, we can do this. I don't know why people put an oven, though. I don't think we need an oven. That's a bit much. Are you going to do baking, really? Maybe just a stove is enough.
We never cook on an oven here.
We never use an oven, really. Small fridge is all you need. I agree with them here. Small fridge is good. Oh my gosh, Yvonne, I want to build a bus so bad. Okay, there you have it, guys. I'm wasting all your time. I can't believe there's 80 people here watching me. This is what I do all day is I sit here and I watch bus videos and I think, this is not impossible. We can do the bus. Ivana, we can do the bus. Yeah, they got an AC. They got a window unit. Oh, that's why they got solar panels. Charge up the AC overnight. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Ivana, what are your thoughts on the bus RV? Really?
Yeah.
So good, Mom. Things can happen. I gotta convince Dad.
It's better than the fan, I think.
I gotta do more research to make sure I can handle it.
I'm also on board with the Pakistani bus idea.
You want it to be Pakistani
Yes.
from the beginning. I don't know how you get it
Whenever.
done. You gotta find someone in Canada who does it.
I think we're gonna fly to Pakistan.
Then we gotta bring the
we're
bus.
gonna fly an artist from Pakistan.
So we should bring the bus to Pakistan and get it Pakistanized. It would be so cool to have a Pakistani bus.
Yeah.
It would be the greatest thing ever.
That would be a cool one.
All right, there you have it, guys. We'll go live tomorrow. We're not talking about buses tomorrow because I will talk about buses for like 4 hours and nobody will watch. So for your sake, we're gonna change up the reaction videos are a good idea until you can get better. Yeah, we thought about doing that too, Alexander Patrick, but we didn't end up doing it. I'm gonna be better soon. Next week we won't miss any uploads. We might even have an extra upload because we're hopefully going to a hockey game on Tuesday, which means we'll have a Wednesday video. Okay, guys, it's over an hour, and I'm just talking about buses too much. So I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, skaters!